You are watching Shaw Arts and Entertainment. I'm your host, Curtis Anderson. Really excited today. I'm at Market Mall. I'm at the yet-to-open Children's Museum alongside Daniel Chartier, cameraman over here, and Erica Bird, also known as Team Shaw, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a little bit. First of all, take me back, because I know this started before the Folk Fest race around the world last summer. Take me back before that and walk me through the steps up to last summer.
Well, actually, this organization started out in 2002, and last year we made a decision as a board that we needed to start offering something tangible. So we worked as a traveling museum. We cobbled together a few exhibits, hit the road, and the response was so positive we decided we needed to open a space. So here we are.
Okay, we're going to go back to last summer, but I'll get your perspective. The first 6 years leading up to the big race, how are things? Was it a struggle?
It's all about the race, isn't it?
That was the launching point. We'll get to that. We're telling the story in chapters here.
It wasn't a struggle. It was always fun. It was always fun to be working with the board. But I really feel that last summer we took it to a whole new level.
All right. So every summer here at Folk Fest in Saskatoon, there's a race around the world. It's kind of an amazing race thing through the 3 days. The groups of people get paired up with media stations, and this right here was Team Shaw. I'll be honest, I was a little skeptical at first. The first interview we did, you guys didn't really seem to know a whole lot about the race, but over the 3 days, you showed me something. I'm a former winner. I won in 2007. I was wondering if Shaw was going to two-peat in 2008. You guys broke my record. You came in first every day, you won the whole thing, and you won a pretty sizable donation from Folk Fest, which Shaw matched.
Which was greatly appreciated. And at that time, we were saying that $2,000 was... we didn't know quite how to express our gratitude. I mean, that was a big deal for us. Thinking back a year ago, a huge chunk of money for us. And again, here we are today. That was the race. Maybe that was a bit of a catalyst for us being here. Who knows?
I have never seen two more hardcore competitors. You guys ran. It was really 3 days of blood, sweat, and tears. You wanted it more than any of the other teams. You got it. You got to be excited. This Wednesday, the doors finally open here at Markham Mall.
That's right. Yeah, we're so excited. We can't believe we're finally at the stage. We're opening the 10th Children's Museum in Canada right here.
I don't want to give too much away. You can pan around, camera guy, and get some of this exciting stuff here. What have you packed into this place?
Well, we've got 3 exhibits. We've got our Muddy Paws Vet Clinic, which is a mini animal clinic. We have our North Woods, which we think is quite beautiful. It's a replica of a northern Saskatchewan campsite. And we have our performance arts stage, which is yet to be named. And perhaps we might be having a contest to come up with a great name for our performance arts stage.
Okay. I can't really get to Erica, so I'm going to keep talking to you here. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's hop over here. So... Are people having a hard time wrapping their head around exactly what a children's museum is?
Yes, and I think that's part of the reason we're opening right away, even though we're opening in a modest space here, because a lot of people in Saskatoon have never visited a children's museum and don't know exactly what it is. So we are opening to be able to offer a taste of a children's museum here, and our goal still is in 3 to 5 years' time to be in a larger facility in a central downtown Saskatoon location. So.
Okay,
this is the first stage.
Take me through the steps. I bring my 3-year-old son here first thing Wednesday morning. What do? We walk in and then what?
And then you come on in and you can basically play with anything in here, learn anything. What else can I say?
Kids know what to do. They will find a way to use the exhibit in their own special way. As you can see, Rhiannon was in one of the kennels.
Yes.
Yeah. So kids with a little bit of direction or guidance. I think the first thing is sometimes kids are a little afraid to touch, and nothing is off limits in here. Everything is meant to be explored and played with. So I think a good example Erica had this summer when we were at a traveling museum, it was the canoe, I think, wasn't it? And Mom said, don't get in the canoe. And Erica's like, no, get you. Yeah. So we're excited about kids finding things to do in their own way and at their own pace.
There it is. Pretty big milestone for you two. Congratulations. This Wednesday morning, the doors fly open 10 o'clock here at Markham Mall. The Children's Museum, again, coming from Markham Mall. Again, this is just still part of the journey, not the destination, but a pretty big milestone. Last words, you excited? Everyone should come check this out on Wednesday?
Everybody should come check us out on Wednesday and thereafter. Check out our website, museumforkids.sk.ca. Our hours, everything is there. And yeah, Erica, probably.
Yeah. Final words, Erica.
Final words.
Final words. Wednesday morning. It's going to be huge. All right, thanks, you guys.
visit.
Team Shaw. Team Shaw. Woo! All right.